What's up, guys? Skeletor out of here. I want to look at some of the figures we got in this week. Today, we are looking at the Masterverse, Masters Universe, Skeletor, the Evil Lord of Destruction, Vintage Collection action figure. So, Vintage Collection is another, I guess, subline under the Masterverse window. This guy and Zodiac are the first to come out in this new type of thing. And I was wondering if, like, the He-Man 40th anniversary figure was basically a start, because I remember that it came out kind of looked like similar to this box. I'm not really too sure because I don't own that one. I hated the head, so I didn't bother with it. So maybe we'll get one with the regular head soon, I hope. But yeah, you know, this is really cool. This is a Walmart exclusive. The crazy thing about that is that I did order him before, and they canceled my order. So they came up again this week, and I was able to grab it. So here he is. And, you know, like I said, coming in the window box packaging is a little different. It looks like the sides are slanted down, and you got more of a, different top, as you can see. On this other one, you kind of can see how it's a little bit different. There's more. It's different. So, because there's like the slant here, and here it's on both sides. So, pretty cool packaging. This packaging is really cool because I really like, all the beautiful reds of the rock bursting out. And I'm actually surprised that this didn't come out as a blister card. So I guess you're not doing that, which is okay. And then, look on the side, you just got more of the rock burst. And then the cool thing on the back, you're getting some of the vintage artwork. That's really cool. That's awesome. So let's read right here. It says, Skeletor ruthless schemes to take control of Castle Grayskull and all Eternia with that cool artwork, really reminiscent of the vintage. I'm kind of bummed that there's a piece of tape right there, because hopefully I can take that off so I can, cut that out, because it looks really cool. And then you got the Masters Universe 7-inch action figures. You can collect them all, each sold separately. So you press sword into hand, you press Havoc Staff into hand, and here's little Skeletor there. So yeah, this is interesting. This is an interesting take that we're getting another line in a line, if you can say. And Masterverse has been killing it this last few years for me. I wasn't going to collect them because of Revelation or Revolution or whatever, and they have done some pretty phenomenal figures, and I'm really impressed with this. It says here's another little thing on the bottom. It says here, in 1982, Masters Universe took the world by storm with action figure to capture the emanations of people from here to Eternia. Today, the Masterverse celebrates original designs as modern 7-inch scale action figures with the vintage collection. So we're definitely getting more. And now I gotta hunt down Zodiac. But look at that artwork. That is so freaking cool. Wow. I'm actually. Do I open him or do I keep him in the box? So yeah, this is pretty freaking cool. I really like this. I'm trying to wonder how you open this. Is it through the side? You pull them out? Oh. All right, I'll put them out in just a second. But yeah, let's get a closer look at the Masterverse, Master Universe Skeletor Vintage Collection figure. So real quick, I really wanted to look and talk about the packaging of the figure when you pull it out. As you can see on the side, it shows you the contents that come in. The figure, some hands, the Havoc Staff, and the sword. So as you can see, the Havoc, comes in here, but here you open this up, and it's a little package. Masters of the Universe. It's really cool. Just like when Classified was all boxed up and they had the little packages, we're seeing that again. Ooh, look at this. That's beautiful. Oh yeah, this is pretty cool. I'm very much impressed. Very much impressed. So I just want to look at that again. You got the rock burst here, so you can like kind of pose it like that if you wanted to. That's really cool. Wow. All right, so let's get a closer look at him. All right, here's Skeletor out of the packaging. looking super cool. Like I said before, we've gotten a million Skeletors in the past, so there's just something about this that looks so cool. Like it is giving me some type of vibe of vintage. Like I'm really liking this. The colors are gorgeous. You know, geez, if you don't, I mean, why collect classics anymore, right? This is something that is changing the game. Like they are really changing the game. Of course, I'm still keeping my classics. I keep saying that. I'm not getting rid of those, but it's like it's so pretty cool that we get something like this. So let's go ahead and get a closer look at his face. I mean, look at that. That is so cool. So much detail he has. Those yellows just come out. Like that's a really cool face sculpt of him. And then you got his hood, that nice cool fabric, and this dark purple on the you know, the armor. Look at that beautiful other different type of that light purple here in the middle. That's really cool. And then you got the skirt that can come off. Underneath you got the black loincloth and the black belt. So this is something you can remove if you want to. And then you got this beautiful blue coming out on him. I mean, this is nice. Look at that. It's gorgeous. And coming down, you got the legs, and then these funky feet that he has. Weird feet. Very much weird feet, because Skeletor had these feet. Like, what happened here? She has 3 feet, 3 toes with the claws. And like I said, it has 30 points of articulation, so that's like a lot of posing. You can do so much posing with them. So there's the double jointed elbows, and you got the double jointed legs. So he can kick his own, you know, which is really cool. There's a swivel in the leg here, probably a swivel in the boot. Yep. And then the feet go down, up and down. There's a peg there. There's actually an ankle joint too. Like it actually turns. Wow, that's interesting. That's pretty cool that it turns. So yeah, and then there's of course the hands. So the head doesn't really go down too much because I mean, you know, it can go a little bit back, but not too far because of the chest. But that's really cool. You know, so I'm very much impressed. Now I gotta get a Zodak because I got the Zodak from the Masterverse. I got them cheap off eBay. I think it was 10. Oh, not eBay. Amazon. I think I got it for $10. I think, and I was like, huh. But then I saw the vintage one. I'm like, do I want to get that one? But now I think I am. I think I'm now hooked on the vintage collection now. Jesus. Now let's look at the accessories he comes with. He comes with 2 different hands. He comes with the fist, and then this open hand, and then on him he has the gripping hands here. So that's really cool. Oh my god, I'm really liking this. And then the sword, which I showed you a little earlier. Look at that, how beautiful that finish, that gloss finish they put on it. That is cool. That is nice. And you got that purple handle. Looks like the straps are on it. This is very nice. Oh my god. God, Jesus. Then he comes with his Havoc staff, which is that goat head. I think it would have been nice if it came in this finish too. That would have been a good touch. But, you know, one Havoc staff, we've seen them all, right? But yeah, look at the details on the face of the Havoc staff. I think they could have done some gloss or something to come up with, or some more highlights or something to make it a little bit more popping. But yeah, you know, how can you have Skeletor without his Havoc staff? So let me get these out of the way. I was gonna do a comparison time already with of course, my all-time favorite character or line is the classics line. So I really wanted to check out the versions side by side. As you can see, this one's taller, this one's, I don't know, it's kind of hard to say. Like he's taller and thinner. And then the face sculpt is, of course, completely different from, but you still have, yeah, I mean, this is, how old is this figure? This figure, how old is this guy? Has it been 10 years? Has it been? I don't remember, but this one, but yeah, I mean, of course, there's big time differences, obviously. I mean, I still love my classics, but this one, if I didn't ever collect classics and I got this one, I definitely would, definitely. Oh yeah, this is so cool. I'm blown away. Like, this is pretty cool. You cannot deny that this new Skeletor is super cool. Look at the Havoc staffs. I feel like the classics ones have a little bit more detail on the face. Of course, it's smaller. And then the loincloth is kind of like embedded on here, unlike this one where it comes out. Oh, look at the little belt on there. You see, look at that little thing on there, that little emblem right there. Oh yeah, and of course the blues are different. This is a lighter blue, or this is light blue, and this is more almost royal, not royal, sky blue kind of. But yeah, this is really cool. Like I said, the size, and of course the feet. You got the blue feet here, and you just got these shin guards here, and then this whole thing is blue. He has bigger feet, so as you can see, he has big feet. That's just cool. Yeah, like I said, this was thinner. And at first, when I first saw it, I didn't think I was gonna like it, but of course, I love my classics. I'm never gonna get rid of these. And I have one sealed, obviously, so, but yeah, this is really cool. This is really nice. I like this. This is cool. So I want to do another comparison, and that is of Battle Armor Skeletor. Only just because I just feel like, now that I have these two in my collection, which one is superior? And I have to admit, this one is my favorite, but I really like this vintage one. I mean, of course, there's more things on here, but the skin tone is, different. And I have the question, because I haven't got the throne Skeletor yet. There's a one with the throne. Why didn't they just include this with the throne and call it the vintage? You know what I mean? But I don't know. I haven't got that one yet. Like I said, I'm kind of waiting. I want it because I think the throne is cool, but it's like, And then another, I'll probably get them in a few weeks or a week or so, is Panther. I wasn't going to get him, but I think I'm going to get him now. So he will have his steed. But yeah, this is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and get my final thoughts on this guy. We'll be right back. All right, here are my final thoughts on the Masters Universe Vintage Collection Skeletor figure. Now, this is definitely a great figure. I'm just blown away. Like, this is, like I said, I wasn't sure if I was gonna get him or not, and I'm actually really glad I did. So, I just loving the colors. I love that sword. Just giving you reminiscent of the thing. I mean, if you haven't collected the classics, this is definitely a great alternative. I think, the classics was just a league of their own. It was a different time frame where they came out with these characters, and just the fact that we're getting an opportunity to get these kind of characters again and giving a run for classics. One thing I did notice too, and I just noticed right now, there's a little bit more detail on Skeletor's body, including the nipples. So they missed out on the nipples on that guy. I guess Skeletor didn't need nipples then. But anyway, I was looking at the figure and I was like, oh, look, he has nipples. This one doesn't. Anyway, but that doesn't mean that that one's better. But anyway, yeah, no, this is definitely a character that you should put in your collection. Right now, he is still, I think, available on Walmart. So make sure you grab him before he's gone. If not, you'll have to probably get him on eBay later. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And until next time, we will see you later.
Ladies and gentlemen,
make sure you like, share, and subscribe.